Hey guys, I'm Julian. In this video, we're gonna learn how to say "Why were you late?" in Korean. In the previous videos, we learned how to say "What is this?" "Who is this person?" "Where is here?" "When is your birthday?" "How is the weather in Korea?" This time, we're learning about asking why you're late. What, who, where, when, how, and why. In Korean, why were you late is 왜 늦으셨어요? 왜 늦으셨어요? 왜 is why. You is omitted here because you're obviously talking about the other person. 늦으셨어요 is were you late? The original form of 늦다 changes to the other form. You're formally speaking, so you put 셨어요 at the end of the sentence. And you change 늦다's 다 to 으. 다 to 으. This is something you should just memorize. You might be wondering if you could use 늦었어요 instead of 늦으셨어요. But this is not the case. 늦었어요 might be a formal form, but it is not formally indicating the person you are talking about. This can be used when you are talking about things or another person you don't need to formally speak, but you still need to formally speak to the person you are talking to. So there's person 1, person 2, and thing 1. You are formally talking to person 1. If not, you can just say 늦었어? But you are formally talking to person 1, while you don't need to formally refer to person 2 or thing 1. Then you can use 늦었어요. However, when you're asking why the person 1 was late, you are talking about that person, person 1. So you should use 늦으셨어요? 늦으셨어요? Lastly, because you're talking about the past thing, the person 1 was late. So you put 쌍시옷, such as 옷 or 셔. If you are saying, why are you late? You can just say, 왜 늦으세요? 왜 늦어요? 왜 늦어? Etc. We haven't learned about the past tense. We'll revisit this topic later on. And how would you answer to that why question? There are many ways to answer the question and explain why, but the most common ways to explain why are something something 서, something something 네가, something something 누나. 서, 네가, 누나. For example, 바쁘다 means busy. You can say 바빠서, which means because I am busy. You can also say 바쁘니까, which means because I am busy. If you want to formally speak, you only need to put 요 at the end. 바빠서요. 바빠서요. 바쁘니까요. 바쁘니까요. Another example would be 무섭다, meaning scary. You can say 무서워서, 무서워서, which means because I am scared. You can also say 무서우니까, 무서우니까, which means because I am scared. If you want to formally speak, you only need to put 요 at the end. 무서워서요. 무서워서요. 무서우니까요. 무서우니까요. Let's learn some words to ask and answer how is something. Why is something? 깜짝. 깜짝. 놀라다. 놀라다. 반갑다, 반갑다. 만나다, 만나다. 기쁘다, 기쁘다. 부럽다, 부럽다. 계시다, 계시다. 물론, 물론. 약속, 약속. 일찍, 일찍. 출장, 출장. 바쁘다, 바쁘다. 조금, 조금. 부산, 부산. 서울, 서울. 인천, 인천. 경주, 경주. 광주, 광주. 대구, 대구. 대전, 대전. 속초, 속초. 안동, 안동. 이천, 이천. 전주, 전주. 춘천, 춘천. 출근, 출근. 회사, 회사. 지금, 지금. 차, 차. 막히다, 막히다. 다음, 다음. 또, 또. The cities we learn here are most famous cities in Korea, and most Koreans have heard about them. But it is up to you to remember them. If you look up those cities and plan your travels, you will remember better. But no need to force yourself to memorize. Now, let's start asking and answering the why questions. 안녕하세요. 어머, 왜 깜짝 놀라세요? 반가워서요. 만나서 기뻐서요? 물론이죠. 왜 여기 계세요? 약속이 있어서요. 이렇게 일찍이요? 네, 스케줄이 꽉 차서요. 왜요? 출장을 가느라요. 아, 바쁘시네요. 네, 조금이요. 어디로 가세요? 인천이요. 왜 인천으로 가세요? 공항에서 가까워서요. 그분들이 오세요? 네, 인천공항으로 오세요. 왜 여기 계세요? 출근하느라요. 회사가 어디예요? 서울이요. 왜 지금 가세요? 차가 막혀서요. 아, 그렇구나. 늦어서 가볼게요. 네, 다음에 또 봬요. 네, 안녕히 가세요. We start the conversation with asking, hello, 안녕하세요. 어머 is something like, oh my. And we ask, 왜 깜짝 놀라세요? 놀라다 is surprised. But we change the form to 놀라세요 to ask formally. And we answer 반가워서요. 반갑다 is glad to see. But we change the form to 반가워서요 using 서 to explain why. And why is it not 반갑서요? It is complicating to understand why the form changes this way, but it is just how it is. For now, you just have to memorize this part. We also ask, 만나서 기뻐서요? We can see that 만나다 changed to 만나서 using 서. And 기쁘다 changed to 기뻐서요 using 서. So literally translating, because you are happy because we meet, we only put 요 at the end of 기뻐서 because it has to be at the end of the sentence. 물론이죠 is of course. And we ask, 왜 여기 계세요? Why are you here? We used 계세요 to speak formally. 계세요 as a formal form of 있으세요, 있다. 있으세요 as more formal than 있다. But 계세요 is significantly more formal than 있으세요. And we answer 약속이 있어서요. We didn't use 계세요 here, but we used 있다, 있어서요. Because you don't formally talk about 약속, appointment, right? This is not a person, but just an appointment. That's why you use 있다. And the form 있다 changes to 있어서 because we are using 서 to explain why. And we put 요 at the end to formally speak. 이렇게 일찍이요 means this early. 이렇게 means like this. 스케줄이 꽉 차서요 is literally translating because my schedule is full. You're booked and you have no free time. Schedule is used to describe a timetable. 차다 also means full. But when you say 꽉 차다, it means it is completely full. So it emphasizes. And we use 서. So the form changed to 차서요. 왜요? We put 요 here while we didn't do it for the last sentence because we're ending the sentence simply with 왜. Because this is the end of the sentence and we are formally speaking, we put 요 here. 출장을 가느라요. We used a different way to explain why. We used 느라. 출장 is business trip and 가다 is go. So 출장을 가다 means I go on a business trip. But we use 느라. And 가다 changed to 가느라. So the meaning changes to because I go on a business trip. And we put 요 to formally speak. is 바쁘시네요 means you are busy. 바쁘다 changed to 바쁘시다 because you are formally mentioning about the person. 어디로 가세요 is where you going. 로 is to. 가시다 is a formal form of 가다. So it is formally asking where you going to. And we learned a lot of different cities in Korea, so you can put any of them here. 인천이요. And we asked, 왜 인천으로 가세요? 인천으로 is to 인천. So it means, why are you going to 인천? And we answer, 공항에서 가까워서요. 에서 is from. 공항에서 means from the airport. And we use 서 to change the form 가깝다. It changed to 가까워서, okay? So it means because it is close from the airport. We're asking, 그분들이 오세요? We used 그분들 here to say that there are many. I said in Korean, plural is often ignored. But when talking about persons, it's not. 오시다 is a formal form of 오다. And because we're asking a question, the form changes to 오세요. 오세요. So it means, are they coming? And we answered, 네, 인천공항으로 오세요. Yes, they are coming to Incheon Airport. And we also asked the other person, 왜 여기 계세요? Why are you here? 출근하느라요. Because I'm going to work. 차가 막히다 means there is a traffic jam. If we literally translate, it would be cars are clogged. 아, 그렇구나 means, oh, I see. And we say, 늦어서 가볼게요. We learned 늦다 at the beginning of this video, right? The form changes to 늦어서 because I am late. 가볼게요 means I'll go or I'll leave. So it means because I'm late, I'll go. More naturally, it would be I'm leaving because I am late. 다음에 또 봬요 means see you again next time. 봬요 as a formal form of 봐요. It is suggesting. Great. Now you can ask and answer, why were you late? Why is something in Korean? This course might be a bit more difficult than other courses. For now, don't mind if you don't understand well about the change of the forms. You will understand it from time to time. If you like this video, please like this video. And if you want to learn more Korean from me, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification. And the comment section below, ask and answer why is something for you in Korean, and I'll check it out. Stay tuned.